The world's most hated gym is Planet Fitness. It is. I bet you're not surprised about that one. But why? I searched the internet to find the top 8 reasons, and for the next few days, I'm gonna become their most loyal member to see if the hate is justified. Let's get it. I'm in. And honestly, I just can't get over how much I hate this color scheme. It's like the business plan was like, let's just make this gym the ugliest thing that you've ever seen to push the members as far away as possible so they completely forget about the membership auto renewal process. Like purple just reminds me of Barney, which makes sense given his physique. Anyway, I signed up for the Black Card membership for $29.99, which is pretty cheap and it comes with a bunch of different amenities. We're gonna try most of them out, but some of the cool ones do include, you can bring a friend with you anytime that you want, and by the front desk, they have something called the Black Card Spa. And I am super excited to see what goes down in there. Like, I'm so excited. And just to be clear, this membership does not give you an N-word pass. But today we're gonna do legs because on Instagram they posted a sample split. Lexi, yeah. You took the words right from my mouth. Like, it looks like a semi-retired librarian made that split. You are not making any gains doing that, but today is Tuesday, so it's leg day, and that's what we're gonna do. And while we do that, there are 4 things we're gonna be testing. First thing I'm looking into is the equipment. Many members claim they're unhappy with the quality, cardio machines are broken, weight machines are uncomfortable, in poor condition, and dirty, and on top of all that, there's limited selection. I must say, the ratio of cardio equipment to weights, it's pretty extreme. It's like they went to a bodybuilding gym and were like, how can we bring balance to the universe? And then that's what they did. From my treadmill, I can see 1, 2, 3, literally 16 TVs, which definitely seems overkill. I'm also on the only working treadmill in this entire row, and that is concerning. But it's not just the treadmills. I'm pretty sure all of these are broken. It's like when something breaks, instead of fixing it, they just decide to get a new one. It's like an equipment graveyard. But low-key though, if these were all full of people doing an elliptical, that'd be actually pretty scary, seriously. There are literally so many options here. You can do the Stairmaster, recumbent bike. They have 2 machines which I've never seen before that I had so much fun on. They were so much fun. There's also rowers and more bikes that look like Pelotons, which I'm sure are more like bootleg Pelotons, because given the price of the membership, they can't be real Pelotons. Overall impressions of the cardio area, there is so many different options, it's silly. I swear like the only thing that they're missing is a black leather couch. While you're doing cardio, they have You Belong nice and big on the wall. I mean, obviously I belong. That's the whole point of the membership. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. If everything was working, easily 5 out of 5 stars. Now let's go see the weights. I walked over to what looks to be the leg section and they have no hack squat, no pendulum squat, and no squat rack. So I was like, okay, let's walk to the dumbbells, and I know it says no critics, but how can I not? Seriously. Fortunately, they had a ton of Smith machines, but they were all being used. And I saw this guy just standing there awkwardly, so I asked him, hey bro, are you waiting for a Smith machine? Yeah, okay. How long does it usually take? No? Okay. So it looks like I'm second in line, so I'm just standing there like an NPC, minding my own business, but this thing is just staring at me in the face, and I'm wondering when it's gonna go off. Smith machine equipped. It only took like nearly 15 minutes, which is kind of annoying. But while we do our lift, I'm gonna be testing 3 other things. 1, how annoying is the lunk alarm gonna be? 2, is the staff gonna be rude to me? And 3, will I get kicked out for lifting too hard? How ridiculous does that sound? That's like getting kicked out of the NBA for dunking too hard. But it happened to Brian Shaw. And so, I mean, I guess we're similar in that regard. As I'm warming up, I'm noticing so much positivity on the walls. It's like I'm looking at a sorority yearbook. Definitely doesn't give me intense training vibes, which I guess is cool for some people. We're up to 3 plates per side. This is where the belt comes on. Now they have a strict no powerlifting policy. And I mean, like, the fact that they have 100 treadmills and no barbells, I think I got the hint. Weights feel easier here. The plan was to go to 405 for my top set. There's not enough plates in the gym. I'm serious. Like, I'm looking around, I already stole one guy's plate. Excuse me. Hey bro, can I snatch another 45 from you? Yeah, cool. No 45, no 45. Excuse me, can I take the 45? Yeah, thank you. Blessed. I feel like my nickname's gonna be the lunch lady soon, just cleaning up everybody's plates. 4 plates per side has to be lunk alarm territory. It has to be. With 405 on the bar, I must say the Smith machine felt very smooth, and I was expecting it to be kind of sticky. Oh shit. Oh my God. I was so scared to make even the slightest moan.
After I did the top set, I did a few back-off sets with 335 and had no issues. It really started to feel like no matter what I do, nobody would bother me, but I was wrong on day 2.
They call this a judgment-free zone. I don't think I've ever felt more judged in my entire life. There's just so many high schoolers looking at me like, this guy is such a loser. He doesn't have a piercing. He has the wrong haircut. I'm just down here on the social status at this gym. But nothing I'm not used to. Some Planet Fitnesses have a plate-loaded leg press. This one doesn't. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because apparently they have a policy where you cannot put more than 4 plates per side on the leg press, which is just, that's criminal, man. Like, what the heck, why? I guess for me that would mean I could only use one leg on that machine. But again, this one doesn't have it. We only have this leg press. And if you guys know that this is the worst leg press machine of all time. I probably have a better chance of getting a pump playing hacky sack than this thing.
But seriously though, I just had to find out, why are there so many high school kids?
Why do you guys go to Planet Fitness?
So they have like a free membership for like teenagers.
Yeah, that sucks. From the leg press, I moved on to leg extensions and seated hamstring curl, and honestly, I love how they felt. The machine in general felt comfortable and in great condition.
I still can't get over how big this cardio section is in comparison to the weight offerings. Like, the budget that they put into the cardio in comparison to the weights, it's ridiculous. It's like the CEO just wanted a reliable place to pick up suburban moms. Ridiculous. I'm here with Neville, working at the front desk. Employees here are awesome. So I just want to ask you, why do you think people hate on Planet Fitness so hard?
Well, I feel like people hate on Planet Fitness because they believe it's like a beginner gym, you know, that no one knows how to work out. But, you know, it's more like a welcoming environment.
Would I ever get kicked out for lifting too heavy?
You'll never get kicked out for lifting.
Never kicked out for that?
Never.
What's like the craziest thing someone's been kicked out for?
I think slamming a bench.
Slamming a bench?
Someone just lifted a bench and just dropped it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we had to kick him out for that.
Can I see where you hit the lunk alarm?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Oh my God.
Right over here, we have our 2 switches. We have a lunk and a light.
It should definitely be like this like massive red button like right here. I want to hit it so badly.
I want to hit it too.
How often does it go off a day, would you say, on average?
I say maybe twice.
Maybe
Not that
twice?
often. Not that
Okay.
often.
What the hell's going on in there?
It's a massage area. Yeah, hydro beds.
The Blackheart Spa tomorrow. 3, 2, 1. Neville is just such a sweetie. Honestly, he is the best. And he just reminds me of Harry Potter. He was great in Harry Potter. I love him IRL. It just makes sense. Staff, 5 to 5 stars. The fact that the lunk alarm only goes off 1 to 2 times a day and it didn't go off when I was in there with all those brats of high schoolers. Yeah, so 5 stars. I didn't get kicked out for lifting too heavy. I'm about to set it off, hopefully.
do it. Good luck.
Which kind of hurts my ego a bit. I guess that makes me belong at Planet Fitness. I really wanted to get kicked out. It would have been my Wolf of Wall Street moment, I think. But hopefully tomorrow, my upper body pump will be so, illegal that I do get the lunk alarm on me, I hope. But in terms of equipment, not very good for the lower body. But I'm going to give my final assessment of the whole gym's equipment, probably after some upper body stuff. Hey, yo, day 2. We are testing 2 things today. First one is the Blackheart Spa. Hopefully that has a happy ending. The other one is the dress code. Apparently the dress code is stricter than at convents. People can't wear what they want. People are getting kicked out for the craziest reasons. So here I am dressed like I'm going to Muscle Beach. I got slides on. And they also have a very strict water bottle policy. You can't have gallon jugs. They have to fit within the cup holders of the machines. So I got this. I'm kind of just realizing how annoying I am right now. We also have a side quest today, and that is to locate Dale. Now, who is Dale, you ask? Well, he turned the Planet Fitness Google review page into his very own, posting progress pictures for the past 5 years, looking definitely not natty and definitely out of dress code, but I have a feeling Dale just does what he wants. But I'm just hoping to meet up with him and have a flex off. That's all. Oh my God. Hello, good morning. Thanks. She didn't even bat an eye. Like, not even remotely concerned. Does she think that I'm not gonna intimidate people with a stringer on? I think that was her telling me I should quit lifting and start running instead. I fully intended to start my workout off with dumbbell presses, only to find out the dumbbells only go to 75 pounds. I thought they would at least go to 100, but they don't. Only 75. I think this is the heaviest dumbbell in the gym. So here we are, back on the Smith machine, gonna work up to a top sit on bench. 3-plate AMRAP. If this doesn't get the employees' attention, I don't know what will.
I'd imagine over time I'd get pretty bored of using the Smith machine. If I hit a plateau on this, I'd really have no other option to go to if I was a member at this gym.
Very basic machines, which is fine. All I ask for in a chest machine is that it's just more effective than a push-up, so not bad. But the vibes in here are just atrocious. Everyone's like looking at each other, like expecting to get judged. The sense of community is just, we're as united as a family playing Risk. I'll put it that way. It's just not good. Worst lifting experience I've probably had.
The chest pump was starting to look good, and then this happened.
Sorry.
How's it going?
So once filming is not allowed.
Oh, it's not allowed.
Yeah. People walk by, they see it, right? So if you were in a corner by yourself, you
Yeah.
can shoot whatever you want.
Yeah.
Second, do you have to change your shoes with you?
I do in the car.
Okay, so I need to change your shoes.
Okay.
Come back because we don't allow slides.
Okay.
It seemed like I was only getting in trouble for wearing slides. I didn't even notice until rewatching the footage that on the lunk alarm itself, it also mentions bodybuilding tank tops and gallon jugs. This guy's also wearing one. There's clearly a lot of inconsistencies with the staff at Planet Fitness, which I could imagine would be very frustrating. I decided to quickly try out some of the other machines just to see what they had to offer. I had to be quick though, because even though Jay was nice about telling me the rules, he was watching me like a hawk.
1 to 5 stars, what would you rate the equipment?
Honestly, Planet Fitness, equipment is not the greatest, I won't lie. I'd say probably like a 3.
Back machine was alright, shoulder press was average at best, the bicep curl machine was actually pretty decent, but this lat pull down machine absolutely sucks. I don't even think it makes sense anatomically. They also had this little calisthenics room separated from the rest of the gym where I did some cable push downs, which was a nice break from all the crowds. It was finally time for some post-workout recovery, maybe the spa's where Dale's been hiding all along. One of the first things I saw when I walked in was total body enhancement with red lights beaming in it. I'm excited for it, but before we do that, I'm trying the Hydro Massage bed.
Now the black card, it sounds luxurious, but it was only $29.99. So it sounds like it's enough to buy the machines, but not enough money to clean them. So my biggest concern right now is I'm gonna get some sort of disease. Oh, wow. Oh.
The massage is feeling incredible. A few minutes in, I noticed they had movie options, so I clicked on it only to find out they were just loops of calm beaches with sunsets. So I quickly shifted over to some games.
Bro, the hydro massage bed, that is fire. That's probably the best 10 minutes of my entire life. Now, usually with massage chairs, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be comfortable, but it's not gonna give me the deep penetration that I desire. And this actually delivered. It felt amazing on my neck. I actually got some cracks in my back. My freaking legs needed a massage and they just got that. I feel like a human just did it. I wanna do it again.
If you don't like the Hydro Massage bed, well, they have a Hydro Massage chair. There's even a black card lounge area with a TV.
One of the amenities is also a tanning bed, which I'm not gonna use because I don't want skin cancer. Dale, are you in there? No, okay.
The next amenity I'm testing is the massage chairs.
Hello, how are you? Good. You like the hydro massage or this better? Yeah. Yeah? They gave us 2 tokens. That's pretty cool. So cool. And then go.
A few minutes into my massage, I noticed on the controls black intensity, which had me wondering what the difference is between just normal intensity. So of course I put it up the entire way, and all of a sudden the chair just took me and started to manhandle me. It gripped my calves and just started to randomly jiggle me. It was getting so many of my knots out, and at moments it was getting actually painful. Somehow this sweet lady was just sitting there with a straight face watching wrestling TikToks. It must be a pain tolerance thing you build up over time.
I actually can't decide which one I like better between this and the hydro bed. They are both so deep. It feels like I've just earned a different kind of black card, if you know what I mean.
Feeling loose after both my massages, it was time to round it all out with total body enhancement. Total body enhancement. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but isn't that what we should be calling the weight room here?
The actual name for it is Beauty Angel. Gives it a nice little devilish appeal now. There's literally no instructions on what to do. I did not press anything to prompt this, but music just started. It seems kind of sensual. The red light just came on.
I'm just gonna take my clothes off because I feel like that's just the right thing to do. Oh my gosh. Time to slide in the angel. I feel like I'm actually going to heaven. I'm on this platform here. Oh. Wow. I'm just like jiggling now, like uncontrollably. I'm kind of confused because like the vibes of the music just like drastically shifted. I'm only in here for like 10 minutes and this thing is making me like dribble in my boxers. I'm peeing myself. Like I'm in Amsterdam in the red light district. I'm one of those girls in the windows. The men are window shopping and I'm just here.
The warm-up phase will end in a few
Oh, that's just a warm-up phase. Like I could literally feel all of my fat jiggling. I wonder if that's the point. They're like, yo, notice all the fat that you have. Keep the membership here because you are fat. I really don't know what to make of that experience. I don't know if I'm like kind of disturbed or if I loved it. Which would leave me wanting to come back tomorrow. I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow. Definitely not the number one thing on the list so far, but it's pretty cool. So, yeah.
My last stop on this amenity tour is the wellness pods.
Why is this chair here? Like, who's gonna come sit with me while I'm in this? Especially on that. In the wellness pod, we have the screen that we had in the hydro massage, but we also have this massive one so close to my face. Nothing screams wellness like a 43-inch screen a foot away from my face. Like, I think the idea was like they wanted to have a VR headset, but they just wanted to make sure that nobody could steal it.
During this guided meditation, take another large breath in and let it all out.
This is just phenomenal. It is actually so relaxing. I'm like beyond shocked with the amenities so far, but they had something very controversial before COVID, which was Pizza Mondays and Bagel Tuesdays. The first Monday of every month and the first Tuesday of every month, they're giving away free pizza and free bagels at a gym. What's next? Kindergarten poker nights? Like, it makes no sense. I love the idea of like moderation and promoting that you can eat kind of whatever you want as long as it's not all the time. I'm here for it. But if you give me pizza in the gym, I'm not finishing my workout. If they're trying to sabotage members, it would definitely work on me. I'm just saying. Pizza at a gym. It's kind of just like what I thought with the vibration. I think they want to keep people fat. They don't want them to work out so they can maintain the membership. I don't know. Conspiracy theory? I don't know. I think it's a fact.
You've completed your 15-minute wellness break today.
Oh, no.
Enjoy relax space.
It's over.
Just as I was about to give the amenities 5 out of 5 stars, I was about to do it. I swear to you, I was about to do it. They just took the biggest L of all time. You know the 50% off drinks? I was like, okay, bet. Planet Fitness, happy hour every hour of the day. Can't go wrong. And then this happened.
Is it 50% off?
Not for the protein and the Celsius.
Oh,
So
really?
everything else is 50% off.
Oh.
50% off does not count towards protein shakes and energy drinks. The sabotage towards gains gets more sinister by the day. Like, literally, you're gonna make me choose between water and Gatorade. I honestly just couldn't buy the muscle milk. I just couldn't do it. I had to prove a point at that point. So I was like, I just put it back. But that's just bizarre. That's just like the McDonald's dollar menu only having fountain drinks. Like, do I feel misled right now? Yeah. Because of that, the overall, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's unforgivable. In terms of the equipment, man, like, the upper body stuff was a lot better. There's more of it, I'll give it that, but it still sucked. I'm gonna give it 1.5 out of 5 stars. 1 star is like a hotel gym with no Smith machine and dumbbells up to 50. This was not that much better. In terms of the dress code, I'm fine with this. I had a few nip slips. Didn't seem to be an issue. Other people were wearing stringers. Only seemed to be an issue with my slides, which I guess is fine. So I'm gonna give that like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Don't even get me started about the community and just like the vibes of that gym. They absolutely suck. One of the main reasons why I actually like going to the gym in the first place is like to talk with the other members. You build friendships, you build a community. Like, that's like one of the most important things. And there's no sense of that here whatsoever. And it's just kind of depressing. Just wrapped up my workout, and I would tell you I'm gonna miss this gym, but I don't wanna lie. Yeah. Anyway, I was walking into the change room and I walked past this sign and it was like, oh, we have the circuits, the weights, the cardio, and the Tootsie Rolls for you. And I was like, the Tootsie what? That's definitely something that I'm gonna have to figure out tomorrow. But on the app, they have something called a crowd meter, which tells you how busy the gym is. Day 1, it looked like this. Day 2, it looked like this. And now day 3, it looks like that. And it is only 12:12 on a Thursday. And that's apparently not very busy. But every single day I have had to wait 10 to 15 minutes to use a Smith machine, and I've yet to use a cable in the main area because it's just so packed all the time. Like, what happens when the meter is full? I'm half expecting to have to like crowd surf to the next machine. The black card spot probably looking more like a bathhouse. So I asked the front desk, I was like, when is peak hours? When is it busiest? And he's like, 4:30 to 5 o'clock. Who in their right mind is going at 4:30?
4:30. Let's get it. Even though the crowd meter still only shows 4 stars, it's still a mystery as to what will be inside, because according to some members, the meter is broken or it's never updated. Yep, it was busy. Literally everything was in use. Like, check out the dumbbell area. These guys are doubled up and sharing a bench. That is so cute. I just love that for them. And of course, the Smith machines were all taken. I thought Planet Fitness was a safe space, but with so many high schoolers, why am I standing here feeling like a narc? Fortunately, a few guys were able to look past my age and let me work out with them.
What's your favorite thing about working out at Planet Fitness?
It's pretty big.
What's your least favorite thing about Planet Fitness?
Overcrowded.
I see a sign on the wall about Tootsie Rolls. You guys know anything about that?
Tootsie Rolls, 5 years ago.
5 years ago, the sign's still up.
Well, you should probably ask them to take it off.
Okay.
But like 5 years ago, used to be plenty of them. When I was a 13-year-old, let me tell you, it was a kid in the candy store. Because I was.
Yeah. And you took a lot of them here?
Oh yeah, 100%. I still think I have some from 5 years ago.
We started bench pressing, Lionel took the lead and went first, Bro was cooking with the perfect form, and all of a sudden he hit this wall. Me and Gavin did not know what to do, we believed in him that he would lock it out, but he just couldn't quite do it. But that's okay, next time.
That's the benefits of a Smith machine. Yeah. Because you would have died on the freeway.
Up next was Gavin. Dude was just dialed, determined to beat Lionel's reps. This rep looked like a serious grind and I thought he was done. But nope, my boy is going to true failure. The bar just started to levitate here, so I didn't really know what to do, so I helped him out. And we're not going to tell him.
What do you think is the number one reason why Planet Fitness is so hated on?
I guess it's mainly just the marketing because like the people here are fine, but like with the marketing, it kind of gives an unwelcoming environment because it's kind of hypocritical in a sense where we don't want to judge people, but we'll judge you if you want to work hard in the gym, if you're big.
Exactly. I'm in the black card spa. I just had to get away. It was way too busy out there. Everything I wanted to use was taken, so I just skipped my workout. Unfortunate news about the Tootsie Rolls. I was kind of excited for them, but I think it was for the best because I heard people got pretty aggressive regarding those things, but you literally cannot time your pre-workout perfectly because you can take your pre-workout, show up, and then all of a sudden you're just waiting for a Smith machine, and that sucks. You know what I mean? But those guys were super nice for letting me work in. Really appreciate those guys. And I just walked by this section by the cables, and it felt like I was at a concert waiting for the next act, but there's no next act. It was just so condensed of high school kids. It's like, yo guys, we're at the gym, not the museum. Take your freaking field trip somewhere else. I truly think I'm done with this gym. I think it's time to cancel.
When signing up for the membership, I was told I could cancel at any time as long as it's 1, in person, and 2, at least a week before the 17th of every month, as that's when they do the billing. So theoretically, this should be a breeze.
Hi there. I just wanted to cancel my membership.
Oh, okay.
It's just too busy for me. Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
It's all good? Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Canceling membership? 5 out of 5 stars. It's been an interesting last few days as a member at Planet Fitness. I've had some good experiences and a few not so great ones. One thing I can say for sure is it's nice to have a gym where people feel welcome, but honestly, I believe that all gyms offer that environment. I think that's why this place is so hated, out of frustration and misunderstanding. The fitness and bodybuilding community is such a supportive group of people. They really understand that everyone has their own starting point and they're there to help you along the way. It's unfortunate that there's a stigma surrounding the community because in my experience, it's really not deserved. If you're scared to go to the gym, I encourage you just to take that first step and go. You'll be surprised at how welcoming and nice people can be. All I know is I'm definitely ready to go back to Earth.